Wiggity, what's up, YouTube, to the whole Raptor Nation? It's your boy JayBrandon here, just bringing you a little live commentary. It's not a gameplay, but it's more of a lesson. I'm going to try to explain a little bit on the map Standoff on how to properly rush. I'm not the greatest rusher in the world, but there's a few things that go into effect when properly rushing any map. And I would have to say a few things off the top would be just map knowledge to begin with, weapons to the map, because you could use like this map. If you look at my classes, these are the classes I use to run with. I have MP7, which I don't use too much because it has recoil issues, and PDW is my favorite gun by far. This setup right here is a setup I run on almost all my guns. The hardline with the lightweight, the toughness, the dexterity, and I always use a C4 because I don't like to be the one to throw a miracle grenade to kill somebody, and I think the smoke is probably the best tactical, tactical weapon or weapon of choice in my opinion. And then we go down to, of course, the MSMC, which is probably one of the most overpowered guns in the game, but I don't use it too much still because I don't know. I like the PDW because it has a big clip. And then, same layout, long barrel, laser sight, and the same perks, and the same tactical and lethal. Then we go down. The shotgun, I use the PDW or the R870 here on this map because it's like a one-shot. It's a one-hitter quitter. I mean, use the quick draw handle and the long barrel, and you're golden. I mean, this gun is like hit or miss sometimes from long range, but I see if you aim down the scope and they're a little bit further, you could shoot this gun further. That's why I use quick draw. And usually with the shotgun, you're not like in this map. I had a little series of battle in the middle of the house, so that's why I use claymores and shock charges, because that's my this is like trolling. I have like certain parts where I troll. Haven't done it that much because my friend had he just got a job, so he would be the person I would always troll with and get people mad, but that's the setup I use on that. And then if I want to use an assault rifle running a gun, and my weapon of choice is the Scar H with the grip and the FMJ. Same perk layout and same lethal loadout. So, all right, here we go. When I first started, when you spawn on this side, I mean, you could literally run, say right here. I usually start off with my knife. People go left, people go right. I go right here. Usually, when you come through this door, you're going to bend the corner. There's usually going to be someone right already there, and if they got everything, they're going to be right here. So you could easily just come through. I don't want to throw I could just come through, throw one real quick. That was a bunk throw, but if there's no one, there's usually going to be someone either coming here. If not, look there, no one. What you would do is run right here. You're going to kill somebody because that's the only other place I could be. And if you spawn from this side, there's two ways you could go on. There's lots of ways you could go on every map, but the most effective ways that I see that's going to get you a kill most of the time, I don't go this way as much anymore. I go this way. I'll start off, you're running with your knife. And this is one tip I'll do. When I'm running around this corner in the beginning of the game, I'll throw my smoke right there, and I'll come right here to see if you see anybody. There's usually someone coming right there, but if you don't want to get killed, there's usually always someone right here, usually because they're trying to get to the house, or you could come right here and boom, just take them out like it's nothing. And then when you're running a gun and you got to stick, when you properly run a gun, you don't go to the middle of the map because you're open. You always want to stay close to the walls, like this, because it just gives you the advantage. And instead of running and coming through there, I always do the house scout. And people are starting to throw claymores there on the stairs because if you try to duck, it still kills you. So if you do it, come out here, look at the stairs, do the little thing, and then go. Because if you see one here, you could just quickly fall to the ground. And then say the game's already started, right? You look at your mini-map. The mini-map is so crucial in running. And if someone has UAV or is good enough to have VSATs on your team, even better. Because map knowledge and mini-map knowledge, or just the knowledge of keep looking at your mini map is so key. So if you come out here, you got to imagine there's someone either coming there. If not, this right here, there's a spawn point right there, a spawn point right there, and you just run, you just pop, but usually they're right here. But if you're coming this way, say you kill people here, everybody spawning to the back left right now, the spawns. There's a spawn right there, spawn right there. There's a spawn in that house, and there's a spawn right here around this corner. And if you're watching this long right now, I'm gonna show you an aerial coverage. It's something I'm going to start new. I'm doing aerial spawn points. I let the robots go, and I watch the game from up above, so you can yourself see the spawn points of like how people spawn when they get killed. But it's say you run from this side. You start off, you're coming here. Game starts. You rush right here. Do you go here or do you go around? My preference is I come right here because there's usually going to be someone coming out that door, and instead of rushing that door, I come right down here and boom. It's perfect because they're thinking you're going to come right here and just bow, you get killed. You do the smart move, and you could even just head glitch too right there. There's so many head glitches in this game. And you always want to avoid this spot. And if you don't avoid it, throw smoke right at that statue so you have the chance to run either there. My choice would be to run against this wall because there might be people coming from out there, might be the people there, and then just boom. Always people right here too. So watch out for the buildings. There's always people camping with target finding like some little noobs, but whatever, they stick those type of weapons in the game for a reason. So I don't know. And this is the house where it all goes down on one of my episodes. If one of you guys ever want to just get in an episode with me and do this, I call it the battle for the middle of the house, and you'll see why at the end of this video when you're looking at top. This is basically the middle of the house. I mean, the house that's in the middle of the map, and we'll post up in here, and we'll bring the fight to this house, and that's what makes that series so fun. But sucks that we can't do it no more because no one's wants to do it, with me. So I don't know. That was my take on the whole rushing on Standoff. Leave me a like. Favorite, tweet it out. Please follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. Let me know how my first tips and tricks video went. And it's your boy JayBrandon from PS Raptor Nation, and I'm out. Raw!